Scleroderma family. I wanted to show you something that I do to help with the Raynaud's phenomenon that a lot of us deal with. So I pair these little wrist warmers. They look like something out of the 80s. Just get them at any online retailer. They come in different colors. I pair those with the infamous hot hands that a lot of us have used over the years to help that Raynaud's. So I actually take this and put this inside this little pouch. And what this does is, instead of just holding the hand warmer, which is great, but this basically, seal that up in there. So what this does is you can actually take this and put it right over your wrist, which helps keep those little passageways open a little bit. So hopefully they don't constrict as much, And hopefully it helps you. It's helped me in the past. And I just throw on some really nice, Pacific Northwest quality gloves and go on out to the dog park and enjoy my life. Because that's what we got to do. We just got to keep on keeping on. So.
Hello, I'm Falguni and I have diffuse systemic sclerosis. One life hack I'd like to share with you is how to avoid fingertip calcinosis. What I do every morning and in the afternoon is get some warm water with salt and soak my fingertips in for about 5 minutes. And then I soothe it with Vaseline or petroleum jelly. That has really helped me to avoid calcinosis on my fingertips, and I hope you'll try it.
Hey guys, my name is Amy and I was diagnosed with systemic scleroderma in 2001 when I was only 19. The best life hack I could give anyone who's living with this disease is to don't be afraid to hack into that keen sense of self that everybody has. As you become accustomed to the symptoms and the idiosyncrasies of living with scleroderma, you'll recognize in your own body when something doesn't feel right. Don't be afraid to use your voice and speak up when you don't feel well. Call your doctor, tell your caregiver, do whatever you need to do to make sure that your voice is being heard for your concerns. Living with this disease, there's so many ins and outs and so many intricate parts of it that we need to know that our voice could be used for the things that are going on with our own body. So don't be afraid to speak up, tap into that inner self, and know your body, because that's how you're going to get a leg up with this disease. Thanks, guys.
Hi, my name is Grace Poor. I'm 17 years old, and what helps me manage scleroderma in my everyday life are things like having a pencil grip for my pencil, because my holding my pencil isn't great, and also doing things like talking to my counselors, teachers, and anyone else at the school who I can tell about my scleroderma and tell them if I'm going to be absent or what needs I have. Also, what helps a lot is I go to my teachers at the beginning of the year every year, and I tell them a little bit about scleroderma and give them a little packet that explains it for them so that they will understand it and understand some of my needs. And some other things I do are like keeping books at home because they're really heavy. I also like to tell my teachers beforehand if I have a doctor's appointment, so the day before I'll go tell them and say, hey, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Those are just a few things that you can use, or anyone who needs it can use it.
My name is Tomisa, and I have scleroderma. And here's my hack for scleroderma. Whenever I go out, I layer. Layering is very important, so you can remove layers of clothing as the weather gets warmer, and you can put them back on when things cool down. One of the things I do is I bring along an extra pair of gloves, I have summer weight gloves. I have winter weight gloves. I carry along a couple of caps. I have heavier knit caps for colder weather and lighter knit caps for warmer weather. That's my scleroderma hack.
So the way I find to make life easier while dealing with scleroderma is to keep myself active and moving. One of the things that I've noticed is that the more I move, the better I feel typically in my body, as contrary to how that might seem. But what I've noticed is when I am not as active, when I take weeks off of being active, whether that's walking, running, working out at the gym, or doing what I'm capable of doing, I feel that my body is tighter, it feels more inflamed. So my hack is to get up every day and do something active, whether that's walking, gardening, cooking, going to the gym, whatever that might be for you that your body is capable of doing, is to stay active, keep moving, and this way you'll feel better in your body, hopefully every day.
Hey, just a quick video on finger cuts. There's all different kinds. This one is rubber. It goes down your finger, mostly for your fingertips. This one is silicone, covers the whole finger. You can cut it so that your fingertip is exposed. And these are cloth finger cuts. Just some things that help cover your ulcerations or your calcinosis for protection. And then this one, which you can cut, thick silicone inside, works great. Bye.
Hi, my name is Sophie and I'm 12 years old. I was diagnosed with scleroderma when I was just 7 and have been living with it for almost 5 years now. I take several medications each day, but one of the medications that I take is called nifedipine. Nifedipine helps my Raynaud's from acting up as often, but when it does, it can sometimes be painful. If I'm at school, I may like to rub my hands together or sit on them, and if I'm at home, I may like to get my blow dryer, put on the hot setting, and run air over them, or run my hands under hot water.
Hey everybody, my name's Demi Montgomery and I am a 23-year survivor of scleroderma. I actually would like to share what I do to get through having such a horrible disease. So for me, it's easier to participate in advocacy. Advocacy has been my go-to. It helps me to get my voice heard, and it also helps to change things for the future of other scleroderma patients and myself. So there's many ways to advocate. There is not just one. So going to Capitol Hill is great, but if you can't go to Capitol Hill, there are so many other ways to get involved. There are regulations and policies and review boards that you can participate in and be the voice for scleroderma patients around the country. So being a part of advocacy is a huge thing. And it's something that gives you another type of feeling because you are the voice for other patients. You're the voice for yourself, and it actually changes things for people around the country. So I encourage you to find some local or national advocacy efforts that you can participate in. There are many different ones. And I want you guys all to have a great Scleroderma Awareness Month. Get out there, get the word heard about us. And remember, we are not just helping ourselves, we're helping all the scleroderma patients that will come behind us.